Happy Thursday! Today we are going down to San Diego because I'm meeting with one of my clients for our monthly content shoot. So that'll be fun. And I think I told you this week, I finally sat down and filmed my first main channel video here in this spot. For reference, it looked something like this. We still need to find a new home for this. This is not okay. But I already know what's missing in the background. We need greenery. We need lots of plants in here. I want to put one, like a big one right here. I want to put one maybe here because this was kind of like, I think the way my camera was, it was sort of angled this way. So a plant here, a plant there, like just lots of plants in here. So that's what we need to just liven up the background. And who knows, if I put a plant right here, like just say there's like a plant right here, then Johnny can keep his little wrestling belt there because I can hide it with a plant. Anywho, I don't think I'm going to do makeup today. I typically don't most of the time I don't wear makeup, let's be real. But I don't when I'm shooting content because I don't want to be sweating it all off. So yeah, let's go ahead and head down to San Diego. But first, a little scripture before we go. I just started Proverbs. If you guys want to join me, I am reading Proverbs and Ecclesiastes this month. Okay, I need to get going here in a bit. I love my nugget ice. This is the best. I think this came from Amazon. So I will leave a link down below if you guys want this ice maker. It's kind of been my obsession. I'm taking all the ice right now. Okay. We need to hit the road. And then you guys know my favorite water filter. Okay, look, here's my new starter. This is Twinkle, which is such a silly name, but this is dehydrated starter from my sweet friend Ashley, and she calls her starter Star. So, figured Twinkle. Little star. And then she sent Jessica some too, and I don't know what Jessica will name hers, but if she names it Twinkle also, then we have Twinkle Twinkle and then Star. I just think that's cute. Anyways, Liquid IV, we're doing the firecracker flavor today, and then we are going to hit the road. I'm keeping all the blinds closed because both the pool guy and the gardeners are coming today while I'm away. So I want to try and just hide them from Zoe so she doesn't she's gonna go crazy regardless, but keeping the blinds closed helps just a tiny bit. We are on the road. I think I want to cut my hair again soon. Not lengthwise because I am growing it out. I miss having long hair. But I need some layers, like some short, shaggy layers. This is getting too long, and one of my biggest pet peeves with my hair is when it's flat up here. I think that's why this has been a go-to hairstyle, because you can kind of fake this volume so it looks bigger around the crown area. I need volume in my hair or else I just hate my hair. So I think I'm gonna cut my hair soon. So I will definitely vlog that when I do. I was just checking if I have chocolate on my face. I just ate a Build Puff bar, the brownie batter flavor. Got my Liquid IV, so I'm feeling good. But I also brought some Swedish candy. I'm gonna save this for the drive back home. But yeah, I got my little Swedish candy. My obsession right now. It reminds me so much of Alice in Wonderland, and you know the little, are they cookies or candy that she eats that says eat me, and she grows really big or gets really small. That's what it I think it's the shape and the fluffiness of it reminds me so much of that. But they're also really good. So if you haven't tried Bubs yet, I know you've heard me talk about it, but if you haven't tried Bubs yet, go to Five Below. They're like popping up everywhere. My sister told me they're at Ralph's now. I've seen them at Target. I've seen them at Walgreens. So they're like everywhere now. They're not as niche as before. But I would recommend going to Five Below because that's the only place I've seen where they have an abundance of inventory. All the other places, they're like sold out. Like maybe you'll get lucky if you find one, but Five Below has a ton of them. So go there first. Go to Five Below and grab them. They're $3 a bag. So really good. I am gonna get to my shoot really early actually, so I might sit in my car and do some work before I meet up with my client and shoot some content. We're only shooting because we have like a ton of extra content from the past several months that we've filmed, so there's a lot of extra. So today's shoot actually will be really fast. I think we're only filming 6 videos together, so oh my gosh, I feel like I need to drive faster because this car is in the background of my video and it's like awkward. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys when I get there. Just got here. I am definitely super early. I think I'm like at least 30 minutes early. But this gives me time to just do a bunch of work here on my phone. So I will be, wow, my lips are so white. I look so dehydrated. But I'll just be sitting here doing some work in the car until we shoot. But this, I think, is the house we are filming at. So yeah. Oh, brow's looking crazy today. Okay, I'm home now. I have to share something. This is probably one of the meanest things I've said online, to be honest. But have you guys seen clips on TikTok? Because it's like showing up on my For You page of Jesse McCartney like performing. I don't know what it is. And I used to be the biggest Jesse McCartney fan when I was in middle school. Like my whole room was posters of just Jesse McCartney. Like I was obsessed. Tell me why when I see those clips now of him performing now, I get like the biggest ick. Like I don't know what it is, but I'm like, ew. I'm sorry, I know that is so mean. But I don't know what it is, but it just ain't for me anymore. So I have been getting a head start on editing my Bible study video, which I'm hoping to upload tomorrow. So fingers crossed on that. But also okay, so this has been a conversation that Johnny and I have been having for a little while now, and this is like hard to say because we love our church so much, right? And our church has been such a blessing to us, and I've shared it in the vlogs over the past like year that we've been there. But the distance is getting kind of hard. And I told Johnny, I just feel like maybe we need to find a temporary church for however long we stay in this area and in this house. We don't think it'll be just a couple months. Like we think we might be here for a couple years. And with that being said, we think we should find a church local to us that we can attend and we can fellowship with and be involved in. And then when we come back to San Diego, if and when we come back to San Diego, we'll return to the church at RB. But the distance is getting really hard for us, and we've had more than one Sunday where it's very easy for us to be like, oh, we'll just watch online, or we won't go today. We won't make the drive. Like it's really long. It's really far drive. We'll just watch at home. We'll just stay home today. And that's happening a little too frequently. And we both recognized it, like we don't want to continue that way. Johnny was the one that pointed it out, actually. I'm just so blessed to have Johnny, who has grown so much as the leader spiritually for our family. And anywho, I've been looking at different churches in the area. I think finding a church is hard. It's hard, period. But Johnny has a very particular style and taste of church. Like, he's very picky, which I know is funny, but he really is. So I've been sending him like a few different churches, and so he can get a feel. But that's kind of been something that we've been exploring. I just also think, like, when it comes to fellowship, you know, my Bible study group, I love those ladies, but I only see them once a week. If I actually make it down to Bible study, but I see them once a week, and like they'll do a lot of like other things outside of Bible study that I'm just like, I'm too far away to do, or like that's prime rush hour traffic time. I wouldn't even make it on time. So like there's all these little things, and I just feel like if I had a community here locally, I could be a little more involved. And I will say it's kind of lonely being out here and not really having anybody. And I do remember right before we moved up here, there was a woman in our Bible study group that spoke to me privately, like outside of Bible study, like as I was walking to the car. And she told me, like, know that God is sending you here for a reason. And we love having you at this church, but be open-minded to getting plugged in locally. And when she first told me that, I was like, yeah, I know, I get that, but I love this church. I'm not going anywhere. But like her words have been in the back of my head for so long. And I'm like, you know what? I think she's right. I think she's right. Like, God brought us up here for a reason. And I want to fellowship with people up here. That's really what it's coming down to. So, long story short, we're looking for a new church. Also, please don't come at us for church hopping. I hate it. I hate it. It just is what it is right now. I feel like this is just the season. We're hopping all over the place, but I really don't like church hopping. Tonight for dinner, just a quick little barbecue chicken. So we have some chicken breast. Okay, my skillet is not hot enough. Never mind. There was no sizzle. Okay, now it's sizzling. And we got some baked beans over here and a little bit of, what would you call this? Barbecue brisket? What would it?
Barbecue thin brisket.
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 And we got some rice, but no veggies. Someone tell my husband we need to eat veggies.
What we gonna do, man?
We need to eat veggies in this house, man. That's an area we have been sucking at. Okay, that thin meat is almost done, but here is dinner. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh, look at how dark it is here in the dining room. We really need like a chandelier or some sort of light over here because there is no light. We started a new show. I had to share with you guys because I always share the very few shows that I do watch, because once I like a show, I just stick with it and I don't watch anything else. But we started a new one. It's called Superstore. Is that what it's called? Johnny's coworker, Alan, got him into it. He also likes The Office.
Yeah.
So that's why he said he thinks we would like Superstore. So we've watched one episode. So after dinner, we are going to watch episode 2. Have you guys seen it? What's your thoughts? Do you like it? Also, speaking of The Office, they did do that spinoff or whatever called The Paper. I watched one episode, was not into it. Yeah, I can't get into that one. That one was not even funny at all.